What's poppin' YouTube? It is your boy, the one, the only, the smoothest, Chris Wavy. And today we're actually going to be doing something I haven't did in a little over 2 months. That is a shoe review, and today's shoe will be the Jordan 5 Low Chinese New Year. I will be going into an in-depth review of the shoe, from the laces to the outsole to the insole to the tongue to all that good stuff. So make sure y'all definitely stay tuned throughout today's video. Then I'm gonna be hitting y'all with my honest opinion about this shoe at the end, then the resale predictions for the future. Also, maybe a lace swap if I can find the right laces for the shoe, and definitely an on foot. But before we jump into that, if this is your first time pulling up to the channel, do not be shy. It is free to subscribe. Now, I think I am either 6 or 5 subscribers away from 400. So I just want to thank all y'all for rocking with the boy and supporting this channel. When we do hit that 400 subscriber milestone, I will be doing a tee and a shoe giveaway. Now the tee, I already have the tee picked out. It is one of my first ever personal merch tees. I will be trying to put it right there in the right corner, so make sure y'all definitely check that out. And the shoe is totally up to y'all. My Instagram is linked down in the description, so make sure y'all get at me. Don't send me any crazy shoes like the Jordan 1 Off-White Chicago's. I am not rich. Please take it easy on my wallet, but make sure y'all definitely get at me with some shoes. Don't forget to hit that like if you guys actually enjoyed this video, and definitely comment and let me know how y'all feel about these Jordan 5 Chinese New Year's. But without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into today's video. Give y'all a quick look at today's shoe, the Jordan 5 Low Chinese New Year. Y'all peep the outsole, the patch in the back. Now, how I was actually able to purchase these was a wild and crazy story. Now, when these dropped last Saturday, we actually had the Nultras drop also. And to be honest with y'all, I haven't been up to date on any drops, especially on the Nike Sneakers app, because there have been so many bots flooding that site since the beginning of 2021. So I haven't really been checking out any drops. So I didn't actually know these were dropping last Saturday. I heard about the Nultras. So 10 a.m. I was actually going to just go for the Nultras, but I decided to go ahead and try to get these because the Nultras were definitely going to sell out real quick. So 10 a.m. pops up. The Nultras are up there, but it says sold out, which really pissed me off at the moment. But I scroll down and I actually see these lows, and this is actually the first ever low Jordan 5 I've had in the collection. So I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and shoot for these. So I click on the picture, I put in for a size 9.5, which with these Jordans, any of the Jordans that are not hyped up on the Nike Sneakers app, I seem to get in my personal size, which is a 9.5. So I go ahead, hit for the 9.5, put it in, you know what I'm saying? Then I check the Nultra out again, and it's actually available. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and try to scoop these Nultras up. So I put in for another 9.5 on the Nultras, exit out the app. I'm checking out some IG stories, seeing if anybody already got a dub on those. Scroll through all the stories. So it's around, I wanna say 10:10 or 10:15. I still haven't got a notification. Open up the app. The first thing I see, didn't get it, sold out, Jordan 5 Low Chinese New Year. I'm like, Jordan 5s aren't really highly anticipated. Not a lot of people want them unless it is a collab. So I'm like, I don't know what's going on. Then after that, I actually see the Nultra is sold out. Luckily, I had the app J23 already downloaded. I went up there. I was debating on actually copying these because these did actually retail for $215. So I didn't really know if I wanted to pay that much for these. So I went on Foot Locker. I saw these available in a size 9, and I'm already calculating in my mind how much money I got in my bank account. You know what? I'm like, I haven't got a shoe so far in 2021. I might as well go ahead and scoop these up. So your boy was actually lucky enough to scoop these off Foot Locker, which I knew after I saw that on Foot Locker that something was going on with the Nike Sneakers app, because I just clicked on the site and it just popped right up. No line, no none of that. So big shout out to Foot Locker for actually saving your boy. But we do have the box on deck. Let y'all get a full look at that. The top is in that cardboard material. A dull red Jumpman with the yellow shadow in the back. Pop the top. Let y'all get a good look at the lid. Dull colors, a lot of crazy patterns. Definitely is 90 vibes, my personal opinion. Now onto the tissue paper. We do have the red, bright red see-through tissue paper. Falling underneath, is the standard white tissue paper. And that's about it for the box. I was actually expecting some stickers since this is a Chinese New Year pair. I was expecting at least get a Jumpman sticker, but unfortunately I was let down by that. Let y'all see some of the stickers up there. See if I can find it. Number right there. Sticker in the box. Now, like I said, I did scoop these up in a size 9. Now, they did retail for $215. The official colorway is a Resale, chili red, opti yellow. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but I'll let y'all peep that. Maybe y'all know how to pronounce that. Then on the side, we do have the Jumpman Air in that. I don't know if this is a burgundy like color or is this a very dull red. To me, it actually looks dull, but I'll let y'all check that out. On to the shoe. This is the DS shoe. The other one I did try on already. But first look, this puts me in the mind of the off-white Jordan 4 Resale. This is probably the closest I will ever get to it, but as y'all can see, underneath that canvas material is actually some patterns. Those are definitely the patterns off the bottom lid of the box. Like I showed y'all before, that is a cell canvas material. It's very rough. Y'all can hear from right there. But we do have those patterns underneath. And I actually saw a lot of people cutting into the shoe, but my plans right now for this shoe are definitely uncertain. I don't know if I'm gonna keep it or sell it. So I don't think I will be cutting into these or actually even rocking these, but it's definitely something unique about the shoe. Now onto the laces. These are white laces. They did come with extra red laces, but that's a little bit too much red on this shoe. All the way up to the eyelids. That is a bright red eyelid. The stitching is definitely incredible on this shoe. You can see a little bit of that cell stitching on that bright red. Definitely hits it just right. Now onto the lace lock is that clear color, that bright red in the middle, push button with the Jumpman on the side and the Jumpman on the red. Now I'm gonna pop out the shoe tree. This is a 9 to a 9.5. Let y'all peep that real quick. Up to the tongue, dull black, red Jumpman. Pull out the insole. Now with these 5s, I definitely try to stay either a size below or my true to size. I never go a size up. I don't know why, that's just how I like to wear my 5s. But I always tend to forget these actually do have the elastic strap in them. So therefore you actually do not have to tie these. You can actually rock them loose. Pull out the insole for y'all. Bright red insole. Black Jumpman down there. This is a extremely bright red. I don't know if the camera does it justice. This red is extremely bright. Now the bottom of it is white. That sock liner is the bright red that was on the insole. Let y'all see the Air Jordan back there. Following the back of the heel, we do have that Jordan Chinese New Year patch. On to the side of the cage, there's actually caution back there. I don't know what else is back there, but like I said, already seen people cutting that out where you could clearly see it. Onto the midsole, we do have that eggshell in the back with those shark teeth right there and that bright red and yellow. Onto the mud guard, that is a cell. Air bubble right there. Cell in it. To the outsole, translucent outsole with that cell in it. Red Jumpman. Now these are definitely fire, but I don't see why I paid $215 for these now that I got them in hand. Which, don't get me wrong, these lows are amazing quality, but I don't foresee these actually being worth more than, let's say, an Air Jordan 1. That's just how I feel about it now that I have it in hand. But it's still something definitely dope to actually say I have in the collection. And I believe these are actually still widely available. And the resale on these, I think it is sitting at $240 if I'm not mistaken. Last time I checked StockX, it was that. But if I'm wrong, I'm gonna put the picture right there so y'all can see it. Now, I haven't looked at the resale in a few days. In the future, I could see these going The highest is maybe 255 to 265. I don't foresee it going that high. That's just how I feel about it. Just in hand, it's not something just to go crazy for it, and especially something not to spend $215 or higher on. But yeah, that about wraps it up for this review of the Jordan 5 Low Chinese New Year. I hope y'all definitely enjoyed this. If y'all did, make sure y'all leave a like and also drop a comment how y'all feel about these, and if you're able to actually scoop a pair of these up. I don't know if I'm gonna lace swap these, but I do have a few laces in mind, so make sure y'all definitely stay far enough to see the on foot. But I'll catch y'all in the next video. I'm out, Wavy gang.
Chopper jumper, my money gon' fuck up. Like your hair out the shoulder. My money got longer. That's too many.